So my friend Jackie has recently suffered a huge loss, and I've been thinking about her a lot. And so I thought I would make her just the Tai Chi kind of warm up thing. So this is that. And I normally, Tai Chi for me is about awareness and joints. And I don't know, Jackie, you may not even want that right now, any awareness. But hopefully, you'll you'll appreciate the thought. Um, so I'm just wiggling my fingers, and Tai Chi is more about the left. It's about doing things an odd number of times, and it's about some breathing to support movement. It's about finding the easiest way to do something using the least amount of energy but still getting stuff done, which is kind of counter to what I do. It's slower. I try to find the ways to use the most energy. But I'm just rolling through all the joints. So my fingers, now my elbows, and then shoulders. Tai Chi's big about shoulders in that they need to be relaxed. So like yoga has them back and down a lot. Tai Chi is not quite like that. It's more relaxed. But you know what? You could listen to a million people about Tai Chi and they'd all think a million different things. This is what my Tai Chi practice has evolved into. And it is definitely no better than anyone else's. And it is wrong in a million ways, as a million people would tell me, but it works for me. So I've incorporated like other stuff in it over time, stuff that Jackie hasn't seen, like this. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not a professional instructor anymore, so if you do this, it's at your own risk. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you flat out not to do it. That way, hopefully, I'm covered legally. Now just totally messed it up. See, I started with the right and I did things 4 times. See? So don't listen to anything I say. I'm obviously have no idea what I'm talking about. You'd be silly to listen to me. If I was really smart, I would have kept the other laptop open and be playing nice music or something in the background right now. But if I stop now, I know myself and I might not ever start again. I've been like walking my jaw a lot recently, so now this gets a little more yoga-ish, but I'm a little chilly. So I really want to stretch out my shoulders, make sure those joints have room to do stuff. I could probably do neck things all day. I'm going to spare you. But this is kind of my new favorite. Look, I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it to the right side again. Yay! Terry-Ann's how-to videos and how to not do Tai Chi warm-up. Yay! Oh, look, I did one right. To the left and an odd number. Go figure. Five with the toe pointed. 5 with the toe flexed. Other way. Isn't this exciting? See, I'm not even really instructing. I'm just doing crap. So that means you have to watch it. So if this is a real person's thing, it'd be like a voiceover. And it'd be like, now, open up your right hip, flex the toe, move the knee in a wide circular motion. See, and I'm doing this one different than I did the other side. Oh, Jackie. I'm sorry. You have to put. Don't worry. You don't have to watch it. You can just delete it. You can just be like, yeah, thanks. Crazy lady. This was an interesting thing about hip rolls, though. Like, sometimes my whole body moves, and that's probably good. But other times I'm like, oh, core. I'm like, don't move anything. I think both have valid things. This is still here. This is still my favorite. I saw a yoga person doing this a while ago. Of course, skiers do it. I've already done some stuff today, so the knees aren't cracking as much as they normally do. But there's one in there somewhere. There it was. I kind of went top down today. I don't know how to do that. Sometimes I go from my toes up. Oh look, I did the right foot first again, which I should have done the left. Sometimes I try to go the middle up, and then down, and then middle down and up, but normally I confuse myself and just try to remember to do stuff. I'm gonna crack my toes on the floor. You can't see that because I haven't angled the video correctly. But I'm opening the front feet, maybe Jackie, maybe you remember, the front of my feet, and then I guess I will move it. Patience, Jackie. Yeah, that was the front of my foot like that. Because now I do a bit of a new one too, in which I'm working on my ankles and the side strength. So to start, you do just one foot at a time and just kind of put some weight on it, wiggle it around, because apparently ankles are one of the big things that fail on when you get longer. It's all about the weakest link, right? Now, I've been doing this for a long time, so I go up here, and I hang out, and I stretch out, and then normally I do just a couple of squats. You can do regular squats. I would not suggest doing these off the bat. As a matter of fact, like this entire video, I'm going to tell you, don't do these. Go see a qualified instructor and trainer. That's what you should do. But toes. These, Jelly taught me these a million years ago, and I'm forever grateful. Jackie, I hope you're doing okay. I know it's been a lot of snow, and a lot of cold, and a lot of empty, and a lot of lonely. And I love you, Jackie. And that's pretty much all there is to say about that, I guess. I didn't do a lot of spine, so I normally do some beating the drum, which I'll do in a minute. Going the wrong way, supposedly for yoga, but the right way. Gee. Oh, good. Maybe I'm talking so quietly now, and you won't be able to hear me and be like, hey. A little more neck. While I make sure the legs are okay. Hey, look, you see the weird hair treatment that I'm doing, flopping around. Because someone couldn't handle not bleaching their hair again. I'm gonna really enjoy watching that later. Alfalfa. Oh, look at that, Jocelyn. My Jocelyn. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, beating the drum. Sink down. Feet good. Shoulders relaxed. Huh. I took a class by another Tai Chi guy, and the way that I learned Tai Chi from this particular branch in person was to not really freak out about this and do it kind of calmly. I like to look in the opposite direction sometimes because I'm always about getting more neck. Mary Ellen always liked neck. But the guy that I took a class from in Tai Chi is big into weapons, and he really was like, thump those things, thump those pressure points there. Boom, boom. I was like, always something new. So, you know, hey, if you want to look at that and And I love you, Jackie.